Hi everyone, today I want to talk about our newest product, which is the MFT Workstation. So what we've done is we've been working on this project for some time now, and we wanted to make this table one of the best tables out there. We've listened to everyone's gripes on the different tables out there, on whether they're stable, whether it has the features it needs to have. So we've worked on all of that, and this is what we've come up with. So as you can see here now, we've worked on a table which has the main section here, as well as extended parts that you add on to give it the table size that you want. We've added our fence system as standard, whether it's along the long edge or the short edge, giving you rip cuts or cross cuts. So this table will allow you, with all the extensions, to put an 8x4 sheet on, to be able to comfortably cut it, as well as in some occasions using a 10x5 sheet. And the most important part of the table is it's solid. So as you can see here now, this table here does have all the accessories on at the moment, but it's rock solid. You know, you can't wobble this. You know, when you're working on something, and this is not me, you know, trying to not push it. I am physically forcing this table, and it's not moving. And it's built this way because it's the biggest problem with other tables on the market. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through the features that we have with the table, and what makes it so solid. So if you look here, we've got our integrated braces that come on. And the good feature about this is when you want to fold this table up, when you want to move it out of the way, all you need to do is do that. And on both sides, this table folds down, allows you to fold the legs up, out the way, ready for moving. And to simply put them up, you just literally just move them into position, lock them in place. That makes it rock solid. We've also integrated into the extrusion for F-clamps. As you can see here, easily goes into the slot, allows you to put it in, easily clamp in for items that you need to clamp to the table. Easily removed. We've also designed our connection system here. This allows you to either connect a board or an extension table this way, or you can add another one here, and it's perfectly aligned. Other features which will also be added to the system is a place for you to hang your track saw. So accessories which will hang on the end here, whether it be here or on the end of over the extensions, or on just if you've got the main table. So this here will be a place that you can comfortably put your tools down, not knowing they're sitting on the floor. Or what some people do, they put them back on the table, and when they want to come over with a board again, this thing's in its way. We have easy storage, so for your track. So when you've finished with your track, you can just slide it in under the table here, and it's stored underneath. It's off the floor. You know, it's not going to get trampled on. And one of the other features is once the table's all folded up and you want to carry it to site, you know, sometimes other tables can be a bit cumbersome and things like that. So, but what we've introduced is, you know, a handle system, which is underneath here. So once you've folded the table up, this here is automatically here to allow you to pick it up. The other problem that we found with other tables is the mobility part of it. So when you're working on site and you have to carry a table and you've got other sustainers and other parts of the kit that you want to take on site, well, it's a lot of to and fro. Especially if you're parked in, say, London, and you've got to park somewhere quite a way away from the job site that you're on, you've got to carry all that kit. So what we've done here is made the system with wheels. We've also integrated a sustainer carrying system here. It also has wheels that allow you to come up onto curbs as well as off on rough sites. And as you can see here now, all I need to do is pick it up and wheel it all to site. Smooth and easy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to strip all this down and I'm going to show you how each part connects up and how the system works with just the table first thing, and then how to connect to all of the other accessories or extensions to the table. So here is our MFT workstation as a single unit. This is the first part of the kit that you would purchase, and as you can see, it's solid. The movement is pretty much nil. Different story obviously with our system here with the braces. Once these braces are removed from the process, it becomes like most tables where it can be very wobbly, and this system here just stops that from wobbling. So you can see there how that did wobble without it, but our bracing system totally eliminates the rocking part of it. And as you can see, there's nothing to add, there's nothing to do. All you're doing is undoing some thumb screws. And once again, you're back to a solid table. With the added integration of the slots on every side of the table, using F-clamps is not a problem. You can have 1, 2, 3, depending on how you want to use them at the time. We've also added in a T-nut slot. So this allows for us to add additional accessories which we require the T-nuts. This way then you can have accessories like dog holders, clamp holders, even a coffee mug holder. Everyone likes to have a coffee or a drink. The holders here can be integrated into this system, so you've got somewhere for it to go. So I want to move over to our connection blocks here. We've machined these out of billet aluminium, and the reason we've done this because we didn't want cheap plastic. You won't find any cheap plastic on this system. This system allows us to connect or any extensions, whether it be from this short edge here or along the long edge here. Along the short edge, you can extend this as far as you want to with as many of these tables or with extensions. Same again here. If you wanted to make the table wider, you can do by adding another system to the table. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold the table down and show you how quick and easy it is, as well as show you how it all works once it's all folded down. And then I'll put it back up again for you to see how, once again, how quick and easy it is to put it back up. So if I start by undoing the brace bars here, these will automatically slot down and lock them in place. And I'm going to fold this down here. So what you can see here, we have cam levers here, which we can just undo here and here. This table folds into here, and this table folds into here, and then just simply lock the cams back down again to keep the legs in place. And there you have it. So once it's all down, as you can see, it stands up on its own. You know, it doesn't matter whether it's in this position or this position. It stands up. It's not falling over. And as I said previously in the video, we have our integrated handle here. So it's quick as easy just to pick it up and walk on the site, like so. So that's it in its folded up state. Let's put it back together again. Release the cams, fold out the legs, lock the cams back down again. Knock the cams out, the braces, sorry. And there you are. In less than a minute, that table's back up and ready for you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the extension on the main table here so you can see how they work. Now it's the same principle whether it's on this side, that side, slightly different on the outriggers, but the concept is the same. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to pull out the main legs by undoing the cams here, bringing this leg all the way out, using the extenders there and here, like so, and then picking up the table, and all I'm going to do, I'm just going to place it on top of the other table to get the other part ready. So using our connection system, I'm going to place in one of the cams here, like so, and using an Allen key here, I'm going to just allow it to take a bite of it, like so, and the same on the other side. And I'm going to place this one in here. As you can see, I'm placing this on the top section, in there, and enough to take a bite, like so. So now this will allow me to line up the holes here and slot them inside there. Using this section here, I can then fix these in place, like so. Making sure these ones are nice and tight. And now that allows me to be able to tighten up these ones, which will allow that to pull it in together nice and square. And the way the system works, it just pulls it in all nice and tight together and level. And there you have it. There is the table with the extensions on, and once again nice and solid. So if there's any inaccuracies in the height of the table, all legs are adjustable, allowing you complete control of how your system works. And to do that, and all I need to do here is a 15mm spanner and then adjust accordingly. So there you have it. There's the main table and how to connect an extension. It's the same principle if you're using it on this side or using the outriggers on that side. We like to see your comments to see what you think of the system. This is available on our website now for pre-order. The pre-orders will start shipping out from October 2024, and you can find these on our website at benchdogs.co.uk. Now if you go to the main page, you will see one of our picture blocks, and it will have a photo of one of the tables, and then that will take you to the area where our workstation is based, where you to see all the accessories, all the extension tables, but mainly the main table, which is what you would need first. Hope you enjoyed watching. Look forward to seeing the comments. Speak to you soon.